Yo, 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 what's going on? It's the NRW where nerds rule the world. It's your boy, Kuya P, aka Patrick Michael Strange, and I'm back with the weekly with the homies. And of course, I got to introduce them because they are amazing men, and I got to give them their proper respects. So first up, my brother from You're So Cool with Rob Medina. He's so cool. Rob Medina, what's good, Rob?
All is good, man. I'm just mesmerized by this new look you got going on right there, man.
It's called
You
Waiting
got that
for
sexy
Glenn.
Wario look going on.
It was actually all there until like about 45 minutes ago when we were waiting for Glenn. I was like, you know what? I'm feeling a little itchy. Let me go ahead and trim it up, but it'll be back next week because my hair goes fast.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very fresh. This is literally.
You did look a little glistening here, so I appreciate that.
So yeah, I appreciate that though, definitely as well. Got to change it up every now and then, and yeah, you know,
good look on you itch. Actually.
Y'all bearded men, y'all get that itch, you know, sometimes, and you know, you just kind of.
I've never grown it out like the way you did because of I don't have a cool beard at all. I have a shit ass beard.
Fast, bro.
Yeah.
So
I don't get that itch. I don't know what you've been doing
because you keep it moisturized, brother.
I don't know what you've. My joint stays nice and moist, and
I keep it nice, itches. But it's the weather. It's, you know, the you're going in between the different weather. But anyway, let me bring in the cat who's properly moisturized, obviously, because he's not feeling the itch. Because I brought in Rob. So let me bring in the guy who's gonna level us up, the blurred dad, my brother from another mother, Mr. Glenn Lawrence. What's good, Glenn?
Hey, what's going on, man?
You properly moisturized?
I'm properly moisturized.
I love it. You were putting up a thirst trap picture the other day. Saying, hey man, I'm scragglicious right now, weren't you?
I was like, scragglicious. I was like, okay, it's scraggly, but I still look tempting. So let me, let the people give the people what they want. You know what I mean? So
I was the first one to like it too. I was like,
Rob, you're always there, dude. You're in my corner, and I appreciate it so much.
I love it. So brand new week of the year, brand new year, second week of the brand new year. We're covering drops that are happening January 10th as of this recording, all the way to the end of the week, which is January 14th, Friday. Anything going on before we talk about new releases? Anything y'all want to promote, talk? How y'all feeling, man, this week? Y'all ready for this week? Realistically,
realistic.
You ready for what the world is going to give you?
Yeah, well, it's been a sort of a kind of a slow, crazy week how we got started so far. But as far as like work is concerned, the channel's concerned, I've got 2 reviews that I'm going to be working on this week that'll be coming out real soon. One is for a movie called Redstone, because I actually spoke with the director and writer of the film, Derek Presley, and also the producer, Jason Starn, who I had a great conversation with. Now, this was going to be an interesting one because I told him up front that I did not like the film very much, and it was a very good conversation, a very candid one. And this is the type of conversation I've always wanted to have with people who made a movie that are trying to promote it. And we just went all out for about a little over 2 hours, I would say, at this point. I mean, I'm going to edit it down, of course.
You told him you didn't like the film, and you still in this interview
and they were great people, man. Honestly, they were really cool. I mean, I was straight up with them. I wasn't like, this movie sucked. It wasn't like that, but I was telling them I don't like the movie very much, and I'll tell you why. And then let's just talk about it. It was cool.
That's so we went off right there. Balls cojones.
I love it.
But that
Big
or
balls
stupidity.
Medina.
Big balls Medina.
We're gonna call you Bobby Balls from now on.
Yes, Bobby Balls Medina.
Bobby Balls Medina from You're So Cool.
I love that.
That's funny. So yeah, I'll get that interview out for those 2 gentlemen there this week as well, along with the 2 reviews that I'm gonna be doing here. So I got a little bit of work coming up here for me, but it's all good. I enjoy it, and looking for you guys would, and whoever's watching here, let us you guys check it out, and hopefully you enjoy it as well too. So that's what I've got now in the pipeline.
Nice. Dope. Are you taking the week off, Glenn, on Blurred Out, or we got some new shit?
No, well, Blurred, we're trying to retool, and
okay,
I've been doing some research right now, and I may be jumping into the metaverse. So
you're talking NFTs and shit?
No. Like virtual reality, VR space, got the VR goggles, setting up VR space, and just looking into that, seeing what's going to happen. So it's a lot to get your head around. So my head's spinning right now, trying to learn about it and do things with it. So I'm exploring that right now. So a lot of what's going on with me is trying to explore the VR space, the metaverse.
This is for Blur Dad. You're doing
It's for virtual shows. How it started was because things are shutting down again. Comedy may be going back indoor. There might be Zoom shows. It's like, what's the next elevation of that? And it's like, the metaverse all of a sudden started popping off, and some people have some rooms, some comedy rooms that are virtual reality space. So now I'm trying to venture into that, explore that, see how my performance can translate. So I'm basically retooling so I could be in the metaverse.
So it's like Ready Player One for comedy, basically.
Exactly.
Damn.
So we're looking at doing that, and it may filter over into the podcast, but also with the podcast, I want to see if I could explore some new things. I really wanted to hone the product, craft the product or whatever. We got 30 episodes in for our first season, and I feel like, okay, 30 is a good stopping point to retool and then come back with the second season. And usually for in between seasons there's a little bit of a hiatus. All that's happening. When we come back, hopefully you'll have some different content, some cool little bells and whistles to add to the podcast, and then Level Up Comedy will be in your VR space, perhaps doing shows. At the very least, Glenn Lawrence will be doing shows in the alt space. Failed to Render is the comedy club that I was going to do some shows with, I think.
Cool, man.
All right. Well, I think that's a great segue.
I gotta get some VR headsets then.
Yeah, dude, it's a whole new world. I jumped in there. It's crazy. It's because you put it on and it's like, you're in daylight. You know what I mean? But you're really in like a dark. You could be in your dark living room, and then you take it off, and you're like, oh damn, that's right, I'm in my dark living room.
Walk into a wall.
Yeah, but the feeling that you have on the headset is like I'm in a sunny, location. It's wild. I went to the largest waterfall in the world, which I think is in Venezuela or something like that, or Argentina or something. And you're like flying up the largest waterfall, and you really feel like you're flying. It's like, whoa, it's intense. So it's good.
I think I would not get those headsets then.
Yeah. Kuya P, you got those headsets?
Nah, not yet. I've been off and on thinking about it, and I've been, it's another avenue, like you said, that where the world is kind of adapting and changing to, and I should open my eyes to it, literally, right?
But yeah, the learning curve is crazy. It's like you're basically learning a whole new technology, a whole new everything. But the good thing is this is the beginning of it.
Yeah.
So just like all this stuff, imagine if we had our YouTube channel at the beginning of YouTube, as opposed to jumping in 5-10 years later down the road when YouTube's already established, creators are already established. You know what I mean? Now's the chance to kind of plant your flag. So I'm trying to explore that, and hopefully I'll be able to grasp it and plant my flag, or plant our flag. You know what I'm saying?
There we go.
So that we can all jump into this, and maybe I'll be the gateway. I'll leave the door open for you all.
All right, I appreciate it, Glenn. Plant that flag for the squad.
Canary here in the group.
There we go. So I guess that's like I was saying earlier, that would be a good segue to tell people, since you are focusing on that a little bit, where they can find some Glenn mixed in outside of the weekly. Over the past weekend, we wrapped up a review of episode 1 and 2 of Boba Fett. That is on the channel now. Myself and Glenn, we were covering the Mandalorian stuff from Disney Plus. And so now Heather from over on New Release Wednesday, our comics stuff, joined us. And so we broke down 1 and 2, and you'll see Glenn and Heather and I breaking down episodes going forward. And Rob, if you want to join us, if you're about the Star Wars, you're more than welcome to join us. But yeah, Book of Boba Fett episode 1 and 2 breakdown is on the channel. Coming out this week on CW, Heather and I broke down Naomi. It's a brand new CW show. It's from the DC Comics universe. We got the chance to see the screener in advance, and some good. It's a great new CW show. Don't want to say anymore because I don't want to get in trouble with CW and WB. But you can check out our review. It's spoiler free. It's not gonna mess it up for you. But if you want to get our thoughts, and also with Heather and her comics knowledge, she brought down some of the background info that you may not know that came from the comics that leads into the new CW show. So that's there on the channel. And about a month ago, I had the pleasure of screening the brand new season of Secret of Sulphur Springs. I checked out the first couple of episodes on that and spoke with a bunch of the stars. I spoke with the creator, Tracy Thompson, as well as the producer, Charles Pratt Jr., spoke with Kylie Curran, Ethan Hutchison, Preston Oliver, and Elle Graham, all of the stars on there. And all of 3 of those interviews are already up on the channel. So check those out. Secret of Sulphur Springs, I think, drops this Friday as of this recording. So brand new season of Secret of Sulphur Springs. It's a great little, I would say it's like Stranger Things, but on Disney Plus.
A little lighthearted.
Kind of like that. It's pretty good. Yeah, I was surprised to be into it as much as I was. I thought it was, another kiddie teeny bopper show, but it was.
Is this like a weekly thing that they're gonna be releasing, or is it all?
Yeah, it's every other. I think every week. Excuse me, I was about to say every other week. It's every week, but it's in conjunction with Disney Channel, so it's gonna actually be on the actual Disney Channel, and then a week after on Disney Plus, I believe, is how it's rolling out. But you can binge all of season 1 on Disney Plus right now. So yeah, good show, and it's like I said, it's kind of a mixture of Stranger Things and that kind of a blend of mystery type stuff. Not too much horror because it is Disney Channel, but really good mystery stuff with some young kids that are trying to figure things out. Good stuff. And Show Pal Show is back.
Nice.
Yes.
It's episode 75.
Damn.
Dr. Jake Macapagal, all the way in the Philippines. We connected. He says, I have a lot of love over there, and bro, I have a lot of love for him, man. He's, was killing it over there. Award winner, one of the biggest stars we have in the Philippines. And he gave me some of his time. And yeah, that latest episode, we're back. I'm going to drop episodes every week. I chilled out for 2 weeks because of the holidays, but I'm back on schedule to drop new Show Pals, to show love to my peoples. So there you go. That's new stuff. And a lot of stuff coming your way.
When you going to have Manny Pacquiao on there, dude?
Bruh,
I mean,
that's a whole growing subject, man. I could have him on, but I was a huge fan of him back in the day, but I later became not a fan. So it might be controversial if I talk to him. But I would want to talk to him. I would want to talk.
Listen, if it was Bobby Big Balls, he would have him on.
Yeah, Bobby Big Balls. he apparently will tell you how he feels. So Bobby, I got to be more like Bobby Big Balls over here. But
you guys have low expectations.
That's gonna stay now, bro. That's gonna stay. Also Heather, as of this recording, she checked out season 2 of Resident Alien. So she'll have a bunch of interviews with the cast. I think she spoke with Alan Tudyk, a bunch of the stars, as well as some of the crew. And I believe that she's going to be getting with our Bobby Big Balls to break down season 1, as well as the first couple of episodes of season 2 as well.
I didn't remember this down with the stuff.
Stay tuned for that. Heather and Rob getting down on Resident Alien that you can check out on Hulu and Sci-Fi. All right. That's the latest with what we got coming up on the channel. Y'all ready to talk about the new shit?
Let's do it, man.
Let's get it.
All right, video games this week, a bunch of retreads. God of War is coming to your PC, as well as Monster Hunter Rise, and Astroneer is coming to your Switch. That's it. Because again, it's earlier on in the year. They're not dropping a lot of stuff. They want you to just, chill out, I guess, and buy what they already put out there. So that is literally it on video games. But again, we're going to be separating out the video games once I get a video game crew, because we're a bunch of old men. We're not really having enough time to play video games. So
make some new blood over here,
guys.
Enjoy
it while you can, because we're going to be shifting this to a younger squad. So y'all ready to check out this only game trailer that I have? We're going to check out this Astroneer. Y'all ready?
Yeah. What's it called? Astroneer?
Astroneer is the game coming to your Switch. Let's do this.
It's only a minute. Oh.
Cell shaded stuff. Astronauts. Okay.
Ooh, they're terraforming.
Yeah. That's
so it's basically like a space version of Minecraft.
You know what? Probably, same kind of deal. That's what it looks like.
So they're teaching us how to go and colonize another planet.
Colonizers.
Interesting.
Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh, and I like the
side. Their backpacks, the little packs they got in their back there, they look like keyboards, like you see at the toy store. Yeah, this looks like Minecraft.
It's like a Sims / Minecraft. It's got like a lot of genres on it.
And Roblox too. I get a little bit of that.
Interesting. There you go, gentlemen. Astroneer. Would you play it, old man?
No.
It looks interesting. I like the angle. I feel like it's one of those games I'd play for like, a couple seconds, 30 minutes, an hour, and then get bored
and not play it again.
Yeah.
Probably,
same. Yeah, I'd give it the college try. Just the real quick old try.
I'd just be a spectator, watch my son play it, and walk away after like a few minutes, probably.
Yeah.
But I like the concept they're going for here. It doesn't really appeal to me.
Pretty much every game we're just like, we're too old to play it.
We're shitting on it. We're shitting.
I know, right?
On it, man.
No, but it actually it looks very interesting. It looks well thought out. I like the layout. It looks like there's a lot of variability and customization that you can do to like the different ships and the astronauts and all that type of stuff. So I know my personal attention span is probably small, but back in the day, definitely would have played this. It looks fun.
Yeah, I think I would have played it back in the day too.
I would say that. All right. Well, let's talk about what we will check out. We like a lot of films, so let's talk about the films coming out this week. All right, let me bring it on me. There we go. On Tuesday, January 11th, as of this recording, because we are recording on a Monday, but this will probably drop either Tuesday or Wednesday. So right now is Breeder, and Old Strangers and Dawn Raid. That is on video on demand and digital. On Wednesday on Disney Plus, we will get Eternals. That, if you missed it in the theaters, will now be on Disney Plus for all you people that were patiently waiting for that to come to Disney Plus.
Nice.
On Wednesday as well is Belle. It looks like an anime that's in limited release. And for Friday, your big finale of the week, nationwide release, we have Scream. We'll be checking out the trailer for that. On Prime Video, we have Hotel Transylvania, Transformania, the final installment of the Hotel Transylvania franchise. I actually had a chance to check that out in advance. It was all right. It was quite decent. I believe Anita on our channel, on our squad, will be dropping a review for what she thought. I was going to join her, but I didn't have time. So look for Anita's review of Hotel Transylvania, Transformania. Again, Belle is in limited release. Shattered is in limited release. On Netflix, we will get Riverdance, the animated adventure. Oh my gosh, they're actually doing a Riverdance animated film.
So this is actually based on the Riverdance like show that they had back in the 90s?
I don't know, but that's what I'm looking at.
I would be curious to check that out.
And Pierce Brosnan is in it.
Oh, I'm definitely checking it out.
Okay. Did you guys see Pierce Brosnan and Cinderella? Which,
I did.
By the way, you could check out my whispering review on Cinderella. On
I actually
Amazon.
saw the movie because of your review.
Oh, really? You watched it?
Seriously. I did. And I was like, is it really as good as he says it is? And I was like, it was okay.
Yeah. No, I think that's what my review said. It said I really enjoyed it.
I think you're right. Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen it, but yeah. Yeah.
It was like, but Pierce Brosnan sings, I think, in that he there's a moment where he like sings a little bit and it's like, huh?
So real quick, since we stopped on Riverdance real quick, I got more info for you, Rob, since you're interested. Yeah. Fancy footwork meets furry fun in this uplifting tale with new songs. Yeah. Features Pierce Brosnan, John Kavanaugh, Hannah Herman Cortez, Lily Singh, Iman Butler, Sam Hardy, Brendan Gleeson, Jermaine Fowler, the comedian, Eileen Day, dude. Pauline McLean, Dave Rosenbaum. It's about an Irish boy named Keegan and a Spanish girl named Moya who journey into the mythical world of Megalosaurus giganteus. I figured them to appreciate Riverdance as a celebration of life.
I'm curious.
Are you still interested, Rob?
I'm still curious because I really thought it was gonna be more. I thought it was gonna be like more like a Riverdance. You know what we saw back in the 90s, but just more like with animation. That's what I thought was gonna be more towards. But the fact they're taking more like this fantasy element to it,
you're still checking out.
It kind of like lost a little bit of my interest, but I'm still curious because I want to see how it actually plays out. Oh. So I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt.
Wait, when you say the 90s, are you talking about like at like the Kennedy Center, like the
the whole lineup where they're all like that whole.
Have y'all actually seen the Riverdance?
Not live. No, never.
Have you been to Riverdance?
Nah, that wasn't for me. Not the kind of dance.
I wanted to go. I saw like a secondary like version of it. Like someone they had a group of people. I think it was at the Kennedy Center. They tried to do something similar to that. But I'm not sure if they were actually directly related to that group. But it was cool to watch. But that's why I was really interested in checking out when they had it come out at that time.
Here's what
believe it or not, that's the most successful show of all times. Believe it or not.
And here's what we might do. we'll stop talking about video games and start talking about plays and opera, and we'll review the plays and opera. That's a niche. No one's in that lane.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah, true.
And it fits because we're old now.
That is true. And we have to take our wives to these things so that they're
Exactly.
We'll be like those three old guys. Or was it two old guys from was it from Sesame Street, or what was it that they had the balcony? Muppets. That's right. Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, I look dope in a monocle.
I love it. All right, I'm gonna hold you to that, Glenn. All right, let's get back on track. We got a monocle for Glenn and Big Balls Medina. All right, here we go. Limited release Arctic Void, Borrego, Delicious, and the Free Fall and the Surprise Visits, along with Italian Studies and a Cops and Robbers Story. And Delicious. Okay, I was trying to just knock out all the limited releases. On Apple TV Plus, we have The Tragedy of Macbeth. In New York and LA, we have The Pink Cloud. And as well as in New York and LA, we have Who We Are, A Chronicle of Racism in America. All right, there you go. Those are all of your releases for the week. Nice. And now I have our trailers. You gentlemen ready to check out our trailers?
Yes.
All right, let's
our bread and butter, right?
What is dropping this week? First up, let me get it prepped. Here we go. We're going to check out Borrego coming out from Paramount.
Borrego.
Deputy Sheriff, in need of immediate assistance. Does anybody read me? I have an emergency. I got a homicide scene with 2 bodies and a 3rd missing person.
Dad, I was in the desert
the Bond
with
films
yesterday.
We've been seeing a lot of Saban stuff lately, haven't we?
I know, right? They're cranking it out, man.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Stop!
No.
Viagra.
Damn.
That was a lot of Viagra.
Get the drugs! Move!
Get the drogas.
The plane with our product never arrived.
This is your problem now.
I will take care of it.
If we keep walking this way, we are gonna die. We're alone. No one is ever gonna find us here, all right? We're in the middle of the desert.
He'll come for the drugs.
Who?
The monster.
Saw your truck driving in the distance. There's never anyone out here.
Dad, what's going on?
I don't know. Bad things.
Is someone there? Please help.
I'm intrigued.
Running. He's coming.
Oh, shit. I like practical effects.
Damn. That's actually pretty cool.
All right. There we go. Borrego coming out from Paramount. Hopefully that'll drop on Paramount Plus as well. What do y'all think?
I'm intrigued, but there's some things about the trailer that kind of threw me off when the kid was like, Dad, what's going on? He's like, I don't know. Just the way it kind of came into the trailer where they had like this momentum going where you had the suspension built up. That particular line kind of took me out of it. Gotcha. So, I mean, yeah, it's a little minor pick that I had with the trailer, but overall it looks intriguing. I'm actually really interested to see how it's going to play out. Way more invested than I thought I was going to be honest with you.
Nice, dude.
Same.
I like it. I always like it when we get to see like a different I guess part of society that we don't really get to visit or whatever. And it just makes you think, you know what I mean? You're in this area and you and like basically you're in a survival situation with someone who's trying to kill you or whatever, who will most likely kill you, eventually. I don't know. It looks kind of interesting. And then you get the action in there, the practical effects that you guys are talking about. Yeah. I'm intrigued. I'm gonna give it a gander.
Yeah.
Same. Yeah. If it drops on Paramount Plus, which I have a subscription to, I'll definitely check it out. So hook that up on Paramount Plus so I can check it out. But I also gotta say, I actually another reason why I checked it out is I've been curious because they actually reached out. The team behind Borrego wanted me to interview Lucy Hale, the star. They also reached out like about a month ago when Lucy was in another film called The Hating Game. So it's 2 films that Lucy was starring in that they reached out for me to do the interview. I said yes, and then it fell through the cracks, or at least I missed out or something because I've been overloaded. But hopefully on the next one,
were they
Lucy,
both
third time's the
Saban
charm.
films?
I can touch. I don't recall. Lucy Hale was just the actress. Hating Game was the first film they reached out about. Borrego's this second film, so maybe third film's the charm that I'll talk to actress Lucy Hale. But yeah, and so I was curious because I never checked out the trailer when they reached out.
Maybe it's a
The
Bond
Hating
film
Game.
too.
Okay.
Yeah, she was in another film called the Hating Game that drops around December. So hopefully third time will be the charm, and I'll talk with Lucy Hale. But talking about people, I may be talking to the star on this one, or Glenn might be talking to the star on this one. Y'all ready for this next trailer of this
let's
film
get
dropping this Friday? All right, Tragedy of Macbeth with our man Denzel Washington. In theaters right now, and now going to be on Apple TV this Friday.
I already like it. The smoke effects.
Visuals is insane.
Yeah.
Coen Brothers, man.
By the pricking of my thumbs,
Oh, dope.
something wicked
I love black and white too,
this
man.
way
Yeah,
comes.
same here.
Especially when they're very artistic with their shots like this.
And it's all black and white.
Yeah. Oh, is that it? Oh, what a tease.
That comes out in 4 days. Okay.
That's all that they're giving us. What a tease. Yeah, the Tragedy of Macbeth. They reached out. I may be doing a roundtable, or it might be Glenn doing the roundtable. So stand by for that. Interviews possibly on the channel. There you go.
Dude,
What do you guys think of that?
Yeah, I'm intrigued. I want to see that movie. It's Denzel in a Shakespeare film. Think about it. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm really curious to see his take on that as well, considering how good of an actor he really is. But to do it in that type of genre, if you will, I'm curious to see how he plays that out.
Yeah, dude. I'm like Shakespeare plays. It's kind of like one of those things of how good an actor are you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then once you hop in and put it down on one of those plays, it's kind of it's like, I don't know, it's one of those like feathers in your cap. I feel like it's really cool, and I'm guessing that Denzel's playing the title character of Macbeth.
Yeah.
So I'm all for it, man, for the culture and for art, and just to see him grasp that. I think it'll be very interesting to see what he brings to the table. I do want to know if he's going to be like, I guarantee, because every movie Denzel says, have you guys ever seen the mashup of that?
Mashup of what?
Like every movie that Denzel has been in, he says, I guarantee. I will.
Yeah.
Oh, that mashup. Yeah, I do remember.
I'm aware of it, but I don't think I've seen the mashup.
Yeah.
If he does it with a British accent, yeah, I think he.
Did they actually say I guarantee in Macbeth? Do you think Shakespeare wrote I guarantee?
Yeah,
I don't think it even existed back then.
I mean, they had guarantees, didn't they? No,
I'm sure they did. I'm just fucking.
They probably had another word for it.
Yeah, probably a Shakespearean word
for that. All right, last trailer. Y'all ready for the last trailer for the film dropping this week? I think it's the biggest film dropping this week. Let's check out Scream, y'all.
Yeah, it's my jam. They still carry those phones, man.
Yeah, right. Who still has a house?
I still got cordless phones. Y'all don't got cordless phones in your house?
No, not anymore. I haven't had it since.
You don't have any regular phones in your house?
Not at all.
You're just all cell phones.
I should.
Funny,
But,
Amber.
Would you like to play a game, Tara?
Ooh.
Hey!
Oh, damn. Oh, so it just opens exactly the same way.
Doors unlocked.
Oh, shit.
Oh, see?
All doors locked.
I love this new
Doors
take on it.
unlocked.
Oh, go.
See? Nah, man. You can't. Now the dude's a hacker.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow. So they did a shot remake.
Man. Nev Campbell.
Hello?
My girl.
It's happening.
Weren't you the one saying you
3
crushed
times
on her
so
back in the
far.
day?
Well, we both, Glenn and I,
gun.
had crushes on her.
Oh, yeah, that's
Sydney
right.
Prescott, of course I have a gun.
Sydney, now she's
Something
a
about
badass.
this one just feels different.
Samantha? I know who you are.
I've been through this a lot.
This
is your life now, which means that whoever this is going to keep coming for you. You ready for this? Never.
Oh, stop. There's certain rules to surviving.
The attacks were all on people related to the original killers.
That's Jack Quaid.
Whatever his link is to our past, it's pulled us all back here. And I won't sleep until he's in the ground.
That ain't playing.
Oh, speaking of boys, yeah, Jack Quaid. Yeah.
Damn, you saw that? Oh shit!
Hello, Sydney. It's an honor.
Interesting. So copycat killer. Then.
I'm excited as fuck for this movie.
All right.
I've heard so many great things about this film so far from what I've seen online. I'm extremely excited for this movie.
Oh, it said that it was really good. That's what people are saying.
Yeah, that's the reviews out right now. That it's the word of mouth is that it's very, very. What we see is like not even close to what's going to be coming. So yeah, there's a lot of hype around this film, and so that certainly has built up my anticipation. I was excited for it beforehand because I just want to see what new take on it. But the word of mouth, man, really just like you have no idea. Like I have like an erection right now just thinking about it.
Oh my God, Big Balls Medina's got it hard.
Yeah, my table's about to lift up. I have to like clamp it down.
Damn, Bobby Big Balls.
Bobby Big Balls, bro.
Bobby Big Balls, man. I'll never get the end of it.
All right, y'all. Those were all of our films. So I guess the biggest expectation is Scream for everybody here. Then I guess.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm hoping it comes to Paramount Plus because I don't know if I'm going to head over to the theater. So Paramount, give it to me on your Paramount Plus app.
And you know me, I like a good stream. So not a good Scream. I like a good Scream movie. I don't like good. I don't like screaming. I don't like horror movies.
Well, you have to preface that.
But you'll check out Scream.
But Scream is it's like if there's another Nightmare on Elm Street, if there's another Friday the 13th, there's another, you know what I mean, Scream, I got to check them out.
So you're okay with thrillers that you kind of grew up with?
Yeah, because those were like the first movies I've ever seen. You know what I mean? Like, so those are my first films. So yeah, I can go back for the nostalgia, but nowadays I feel like all the torture porn or whatever, and every time there's like
so never a Saw, no Saws or Jigsaws.
I mean, I saw it and I'm just like, that's just depravity. Just like how bad can you hurt someone? That's not. I mean, it's
excessive.
I like to people be psychologically tormented, not tortured.
All right. Well, that's a great segue. I'm going to toss it over now to Rob for our weekly clips that we want to share with each other. So speaking about blood and depravity, we're going to rain blood with Rob. Talk about your clip.
This is an old video, but I get a kick out of it because it's cool to see kids who that are into hard stuff, like heavy metal stuff, and not only are they into it, but they can actually play it like legitimately really good. It's about 3-4 minute video, I believe, but I know we're not gonna watch the whole thing, but I think it's pretty cool to see the girls react, playing the songs and their reaction to it, which is kind of funny at the same time. So I think you guys may get a kick out of it as well too, just seeing their performance.
All right, so they're doing a cover of Slayer's Raining Blood. Let's check this out.
And they look so like innocent too.
Yeah, and they like I'm waiting for them to shred now.
Yeah,
they're about to destroy. They got.
I forgot where they're from though. I can't remember where they're from.
Wow.
Oh wow.
I mean, look at it. They just seem so casual. Like, how can you not like find that entertaining? And look at the young girl too.
And she was giving face a second
wondering
ago.
whether they were
yeah,
shredding
yeah.
or not, Rob, or you know for a fact they are really shredding.
What was that?
You know for a fact they're really shredding, or you said you were wondering if they're really shredding?
I think they're shredding.
Well, no, shredding is when they're actually playing solos. That's what shredding is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But they're actually playing. They're not just like.
Oh yeah, they're actually playing the songs. Yeah. Singing the song. That's pretty much it right there.
All right.
Wow, that's loud, bro.
I know, right?
Here we go. Wildness. I love it. I love it. It's cute. I like it.
If your daughter would start doing that one day in the room, just walk by and what in the fuck?
Right? So there we go. Good stuff. Thanks for sharing that, Rob.
Yeah.
I love these little insights into everything that we're all about. So this one might take you by surprise. I'm going to do mine before I close it out with Glenn, because I think we're going to do a little bit of a dedication with Glenn's clips. So I enjoy, as normal as your boy can be. I do enjoy some ratchetness, if you will. So my clip is basically on some ratchetness. When I was in the military, we actually used to do this a little bit when we were, after 3 or 4 beers in, I guess, or a couple of alcoholic beverages in. So I'm curious what y'all think about this. It's called the Greatest Slap Contest.
For Ugly Money Nietzsche, here are some of my greatest slaps of all time.
I don't want to hear him talk.
Oh, I've seen.
Y'all ever watch slap videos or
I've seen those
slap videos?
I think I saw this one too.
Like you really want to fight when you get a slap, but y'all signed up for this. You thought she was ready to fight. But she was done.
Wait, how's she gonna leave?
I know, right? Woo!
Yeah.
Oh my god! Now, how she curls her top half?
All right, let's get the slap. Whoa!
Jesus. That is fucked up.
No, she wasn't ready.
Y'all done see me beat up worse than this.
We'll watch one more slap. Let's get another good slap in. Okay, now she got to come back with that. That wasn't.
That can't be the one.
Damn.
That can't be the one. Oh, really? Oh, she was out. She's out. I think we're out on that.
Oh man, that's fucked up.
So, fellas, have y'all ever engaged in a slap fight with your partners?
Yeah, back in the day. You didn't use the slap box?
I used to do that when people were sleeping.
Oh, you used to slap the shit out of somebody when they was sleeping?
Yeah, we used to. There's a friend of mine who I don't know what it was, but he was a heavy sleeper when he drank, and we slapped. I mean, we slapped. I'm not.
I ain't gonna lie, I've done that before too.
Balls,
but it was in order to get them the fuck up.
That was the whole point. And what was funny is that he never reacted to it. He just, and then in the morning, it was even funny. He's like, "Yo, man, why the fuck do my balls hurt? Why is my face sore?" It was the funniest shit.
Wait, y'all slapped him in the balls while he was sleeping?
I mean, we just like that.
Oh, I wouldn't fuck with nobody's balls, bro. You don't fuck with nobody's.
We fucked with his balls.
Of course, Big Balls Medina is going for the ball.
We fucked it. No, and this is kind of sound, it's a little childish, but we were actually this is gonna be fucking perverted, but I'm gonna say it anyways. We were actually thinking about, well, if we can't slap it, if slapping's not, how about if we just squeeze it? And that was the stop right there. We're like,
I'm happy I didn't know you back in the day, Rob.
We were like, that's kind of put after everything that we've done, slapping, just like doing all this social stuff, squeezing the balls was like the final straw. We're like, now we're not going to do that. We'll just let him sleep for the night because we couldn't wake him up.
This is why I'm a light sleeper, dude. I'd wake up swinging.
We used to like fart in each other's faces. Oh god, that was a whole different story in its own. But yeah,
Jesus.
Yeah.
See, I love that we're doing this because now I'm learning so much more about Rob. I'm glad I didn't know you back in the day because goddamn, you touched my dick. We're gonna have a problem.
Oh man. Listen,
not you, Glenn. Did you ever do any slap boxing?
I mean, yeah, we used to slap box, all day. back in the day, no balls stuff. Not while people were sleeping either, but yeah, we would just wake up and just like, all right, who's slap boxing? You know what I mean? We just have like a little circle, a little square circle,
right?
And everybody.
Yo, there's something to be said about delivering a good slap, wouldn't y'all say?
Yeah.
A good, nice, efficient slap.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember way back when I was young, there was some dude was like, I guess he just talking trash on the phone or whatever, and a friend of mine didn't take too kindly of that, so this friend of mine went over. He's like, "Where are you at?" And then he went to his house, and then he just pulled up on him and slapped the shit out of him.
Something about a guy getting slapped by another man. It's somehow, I don't know what it is, but I think it's like if you don't react to it, it's like a sign of like weakness to a lot of people in my mind. Like I've seen a guy. I know we're kind of going off the top. I'm bringing something off the top here, but I saw a guy one time getting shoved into a locker, and he would refuse. He was not fighting back. What was worse is that he wasn't getting slapped. He got spit on, and he did absolutely nothing. And I was like, I don't know what's worse, getting slapped, doing nothing about it, or being spit on and doing absolutely nothing about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a hard thing to learn.
Yeah,
for some people that you got to fight even if you take the L. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's that. This is what scares me for raising a kid nowadays.
Yeah,
you know
here.
what I mean?
Bro, tell it.
Same here.
It's like, damn, how am I going to make them defend themselves? And even if they do defend themselves, like, how is that?
I tell my daughter, if anybody hits you, you can go full blown.
Yeah.
Go at her, whatever, or whomever. Go at them. I don't care. Don't let them disrespect you like that. Nah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so slapping is some ratchetness that I used to engage in back in the day after a few pints of alcoholic beverages. And I still find
things, I was actually sober when I did
when
that.
I see slap videos too.
Don't say that. Just change the story. You were drunk and you grab some balls.
Yeah, we are learning so much about Big Balls Medina today.
Bobby Big Balls, man, that's him.
All right, so off of Bobby Big Balls, Glenn, let's show some love to some dearly departed, man, to close.
I hate to bring it down and make a little bit of a somber move, but we had some some sad news the last couple of weeks. We've lost some icons in the world of comedy. And I thought we should just shine a light with a couple of cool little clips that we found of these two icons. Of course, first is Betty White, who passed away on New Year's Eve. She was like 10 days away from her 100th birthday, and she passed away. We're so saddened that we lost her. She was just a great person all around. She was, as she has said, a bad bitch. So we got a clip of that, and then also another heavyweight in comedy, Bob Saget, R.I.P. He passed away, I believe, yesterday.
Yeah.
Or no, today, right?
No, it was yesterday.
Was it yesterday?
As of this recording,
yeah. As of this. Okay, so he passed away in his hotel room. So full of life. So many people loved him. So we got a couple of clips of them doing what they do best. Just small little snippets of their genius, and hopefully, people will go and explore them more, and they will live on in our hearts.
All right, so here we go. Let's kick it off with Betty White.
Amazing how you're able to do that without any prompting. I sure do appreciate it. Thanks so much, and welcome to Wheel of Fortune. Nice to have you here. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a big welcome for our hostess. Here's Vanna White. Oh, Vanna.
I don't think I've ever seen this clip before.
Yeah, me neither.
Excuse me. Vanna White.
That was cute.
That's funny.
That was cute.
We have just got to increase security around here. That's all there is to it.
All right, so that was a great one, and then we have a little clip here for you all of Bob Saget too, from one of his sets, just showing the comedic genius that he was.
All right.
Here's a guy who's very funny, but he's lonely. He needs acceptance. Make him happy, won't you? Bob Saget, how about it? All right, Bobby, here we are now.
Thank you.
Gosh, you're a wonderful audience. You really are. I'm not just kissing up. I'm really not. I swear. I'm slobbering all over you is what I'm doing because I need you to like me real bad because I have no act and I have no life and I have no future. I'm serious. My mom is Gumby, my dad is Pokey, and I'm Mr. Potato Head. So I talk real fast. If you have any drugs, take them now. I'm serious. I'm not funny, but I am quick. That's the problem I have with women, too. But it's good to be here. It really is. And you're a great crowd. I'm not just kissing up again. It's the second time I've done it. I just want to take a jacuzzi with you and throw in a toaster. I'm not kidding. I've never been this happy. But you're a great crowd, and I care about all of you individually. I just want to have sex with you right now. I'm serious. But I can't. I'm working right now. But I'm a happy guy because I got married. Married my girlfriend of 7 years. At her age, I'm going to jail.
Fucked up.
I told her tonight, I said, when I come home, I want to make love to you badly. And she said, at least you don't overestimate yourself. But I'm nuts over her. She's this tall. My dad's joke. I'm sorry you laughed at that. I've lost respect for you. I really have. Everybody needs friends, you know. I had it rough when I was a kid. Never got to go to camp. My mom thought I'd get embarrassed undressing in front of little boys, but I've changed because I kind of like it now.
That's fucked up.
That's not true. I'm no senator.
Oh my gosh,
but,
yes.
Thank you very much. I never got to sleep over my friends' houses. Anybody get to do that? You slept over my friends' houses? I never got to. I said, Mom, why not? She said, Bob, you have no friends and you have no life, and I'm not your mother, okay? But I love my mom, and you can too for just $12. I'm sorry, that was easy. Let that go. I'm sorry. Don't applaud that. You're scum, buddy. You really are. I live in California now, which is nice, but I'm actually frightened to death of an earthquake. I'm really scared of it. Californians don't care. It's like, oh, look, the ground's opening up. There goes my house. There go my wife and kids. It's Miller time. I'm scared there's going to be like a major quake and I'll be getting a vasectomy at the time. That's what I'm scared of, you know? It was a 7.3, but now it's a 4.1. But I won't do that, damn it, because I want to have a kid. I really do. Right now I'm in no position to have a kid because I'm standing up and I'm alone. But I want to have a kid, but we've been trying to have a kid. Well, my wife's trying. I just lay there. But I won't breastfeed. Damn it, I won't do it. Men can breastfeed. Did you know that? I read that.
Oh, man.
Okay, I made it up. No, I read it. I wrote it down and then I read it. I believe everything I read. Men can breastfeed, but you have to actually tape cans of evaporated milk to your chest. You give the baby an opener, you know? I remember when I was just a little baby, my mother was looking down and she said, Bob, you've had enough. And I said, don't act like you don't like it. You know, I was young, but I was a smart kid. But there's so much bad stimulus out there for kids. I was in a toy store recently. There's this new doll out. It's half man, half woman. It's called Gee, I Don't Know. You've been real nice. I had a good time. Thank you very much.
Awesome.
There you go, man. Quick 3-minute set. Funny story. I've actually been on that stage before. I've also performed at Dangerfields.
Shut up.
Really?
Go ahead, brother. Dope, man. I've always wanted to hear. I've never seen his stand-up. I've seen him do
really funny.
I've seen him, you know, we love him on, you know, we loved him on Full House and everything like that. And I've seen him on shows, but I've always heard that he's like the dirtiest comedian. He's amazing. He's, you know, complete left field from Bill. Was it Billy Tanner? Was his character?
No, Danny Tanner.
Danny Tanner.
Yeah.
And yeah, and I love him in roast because I've seen him do adult work on roasts and stuff. But I've always wanted to check out his work because, you know, he's, you know, that's his other side of him. And seeing that, just man, like, damn, yeah, he's amazing. I love his timing. I love his speed. And man, I wish I could have caught some of this tour that he was.
Yeah, I almost got a little teary just watching that.
Rest in peace, man.
Yeah.
Bob Saget, Betty White, two of the greats, man.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Woo. All right, let's close this out because now I feel like we're on a wild, somber note. But man, just thank you for what they gave us, man. And
yeah.
How do we get up here? We're gonna tell y'all how y'all can reach out to us. Let us know what y'all think, and maybe if y'all want to share anything that y'all see online about Bob, I'd love to check it out. I'd love to see more of his stuff, man. Because we're missing a great. Bobby Big Balls. How can they reach out to you?
You can follow me on my social media accounts, Bobby Big Balls now. So, you can follow me on my Instagram on Rob_Medina0585, on Twitter 0585, and on Facebook simply just Rob Medina. And I also have my show's social media accounts too on Instagram, Rob, You're So Cool with Rob Medina, and on Twitter, You're So Cool WRM. So
how can they level up with the Blurred Dad, Glenn?
Man, check levelupcomedy.com. Also Glenn Lawrence comedy on Instagram, Glenn Levels Up on Twitter. Yeah, that's how you can find me.
There you go. Show my brothers love. Bobby Big Balls as well as the Blurred Dad.
Wish I was a hacker. I wish I was a hacker. I would change all your social medias.
Oh man, if you do that, I would slap you in the balls.
We know this now, Glenn. You better watch out. This is dangerous now. Like I did not know this of Bobby Big Balls, so now I'm afraid.
We're supposed to have a slumber party at Kuya P's house.
Lord have mercy. And we did talk about that last show. Now I don't know if I can allow Bobby Big Balls to stay at my house.
But you're welcome to my house, just so you know, guys.
I'm coming, but I'm bringing my cup.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to wear cups, Glenn. That's right. All right, it's your boy, the Legend Kuya P on Twitter, TikTok, and IG. Show Pal Show, and of course here at the NRW and Release Wednesday, where nerds rule the world. Until next week, your boy Kuya P, Bobby Big Balls, Blur Dad, Level Up Comedy. We up out of here, y'all.
Protect your balls, everybody.
I love it.